Excuse me, sugar. I think I just saw a friend. No, don't get up. I'm just on my way out. Say, didn't you get my phone messages? It's been so lonely.
You seem to be busy.
Oh, him? He's worse than being alone. Hey, the last show's over at 1 o'clock. And I can send him back to his little old plantation. What do you say, Jeff, honey?
Some other time, huh?
And then after Detroit, I figure I'll be playing Honolulu.
Where, dear? The aquarium?
Mr. Thompson's in show business, too. He has a magic act. Saws girls in half.
A magic act, huh? Saw girls in half, huh?
It's a living.
Jeff, this gentleman insisted on seeing you business.
I'm not one to reject money.
Mr. Thompson? Mr. Latham.
How are you? Sit down.
Good. I understand your services are for hire.
Could be.
I'm in need of help, urgently. Where can we talk? Alone.
This is my best office, Mr. Lathrop. With all the noise in here, not even a bug would help anybody. That has all the appearances of money.
It is.
Don't tempt people.
This is my brother, Bob.
He sure resembles you.
Ought to. My twin brother. Or was. Last night he was killed. Under a car he was working on. Says their accident. It was no accident. They thought Bob was me.
Who thought it was?
Some people.
Let's not play any word games, shall we?
I'm sorry. You heard of Vonnie Miller's crowd?
Yeah, New Orleans.
The feds are after them. They're investigating them. FBI, Internal Revenue, Secret Service, the works.
I'm for that.
I was Vonnie's bookkeeper.
That puts you dead center.
Right in the middle. Vonnie burned his books. Then he decided to burn me. I got a friend or two, too. I took off.
Well, this was Vonnie's?
I worked a lot of overtime.
Yeah, and you gave him another good reason for burning you.
For 6 weeks, I've been hiding out here. Garage mechanic like Bob. Well, it's all washed up.
If it's protection you want, why don't you go to the police? Put yourself in their hands.
Not yet. I want the guy that got Bob.
Well, you've been misinformed about me. I'm not a gun.
Oh, no, you got me wrong. I want the guy found and turned over to the cops.
Save yourself a step. Go to him now.
There's reasons I can't. Some of them call for the 5th. There's $44,600 here. You can have your fee right now if you'll take the case.
You say it wasn't an accident? It was murder? Okay, Mr. Lathrop. But you'll have to put yourself entirely in my hands.
Gladly.
You may have been tailed here. Go out that door to the kitchen and wait for me there.
That's in your hands, too. Keep it for me.
Wow, that's a lot of money for 2 minutes' work, honey child.
Huh? Yeah, not bad. Put it in the safe for me, will you, honey?
Eden Rock, huh?
Yeah, but for you, it's a birdcage. Don't open that door. Don't use the telephone.
Tired enough?
That better?
Very funny. And in this heat, what's in it?
Ice cream.
Ice? What flavor?
Espresso.
What's the difference? As long as it's cold. Boy, this will sure hit the spot. It's cheaper this way?
I guess I should have brought a couple of straws.
If this is some sort of a bribe, it's not in very good condition.
I thought I'd try to soften you up a little for a bet.
I never bet. How much?
A spinning rod against a case of shotgun shells.
Case of shotgun shells. You're on.
I'll bet your dead list is wrong.
Oh, this is going to be a pleasure.
One of your accidental deaths might not be accidental.
Name the case.
A guy named Lathrop. Robert.
It's Finley's report. Defective dolly jack slip, allowing car to crush victim. Finley's so careful he never even married.
Check it further.
You know something I ought to know?
Not yet. This is the place for the fan, Lieutenant. Better circulation. Mr. Lathrop.
Cool and crazy, huh? Same wreath they use in the Winter Circle at Hialeah.
Oh? Was he a horse player?
Carden gave him a good price on it, real cheap. And it's one of our best numbers.
Carden. Elias Carden?
Now that's the cat, my boss.
You keep your eyes open, Mike?
Oh, cool, Dad. Herbie always plays it real cool.
Can you meet me someplace tonight for a 10 now and a 10 then?
Dinah's keyboard. I work there nights, 7 to 10.
What did he want?
Just a mire in the floor piece, sir.
Know who he is?
I don't know him from a bongo drum.
Go finish your deliveries.
He looks good, considering.
They always do a good job. Is he a friend of yours?
No, he could have used one.
Meaning?
Hiya, Porky. I thought you were still in the state clink.
Very funny.
When's the funeral?
Tomorrow afternoon. Oh, what is your interest in the deceased?
Professional.
Possibly insurance?
Possibly. Those dolly jacks are almost foolproof.
Sheila Riley, Jeff Thompson. Mr. Thompson's the private eye about town.
How exciting.
Delightful. Irish, too.
I'm only from Iron County, Michigan.
You're still prettier than Porky. There's a phony flower? You'll never be a bona fide florist, Porky. How about that, Mr. Carden?
He's the practical type.
Thanks, Miss O'Reilly.
When it wilts, drop by the shop. We're on Lincoln Road.
I'll remember that.
the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. We sailed at the dawning. All day I've been blue. Red sails in the sunset. I'm trusting in you. Swift wings you must borrow. Head straight for the shore. While we marry tomorrow, and I'll go sailing no more. Red sails in the sunset, way out of the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. Swift wings you must borrow. Head straight for the shore. While we marry tomorrow, and I'll go sailing no more. Red sails in the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to
Hey, Dinah, how about Bella Calabria? You know that one?
Why, my grandma taught it to me. Is that what you featured out at your place, Rocky? I try to keep up to date.
You sure do. Look at the false bottom of that glass. You should be ashamed.
Professional jealousy, if ever I saw it. Hey, Dinah, have you got a kid named Herbie working for you?
Yes, he's a kitchen boy, and he's 2 hours late.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah. You know that slob?
Yeah, Porky? Yeah, a two-bit fighter, a two-bit ticket scalper, a two-bit mobster. Everything about him is 2 bits with change. Why?
Well, maybe he's the reason Herbie isn't here. Let's drink up and blow, huh?
Hey, Rocky! Guido, come sta? Che piacere di vedere.
Thank you. Come tutte le piccirite?
Oh, stanno buone, buone.
Oh, great.
Rock, il ragazzo aspetta nel corridoio di mobili, ma ha paura di entrare.
Oh, grazie. Come over my place and I'll buy you a good drink.
Sì, ciao.
What'd he do, give you a new drink recipe?
Oh, he told me the kid is waiting in the parking lot.
Now level with me, Jeff. Why is it you're the one who finds the body?
Now, take it easy, Lieutenant. That kid was shot because he was going to meet me here and talk.
Talk? About what?
About the subject of our bet. A mechanic who had a car fall on him.
I checked that out in every way, including the crime lab. No evidence, nothing. Robert Lathrop had no enemies. Well, even on the causeway, you couldn't find a better accident.
People have been killed by mistake before, O'Malley.
You're keeping secrets from the police.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Some conclusions.
Keep your eye on that guy, Porky. See if you can get a line on what he's up to.
Okay, I'll try.
Hi. Place is still open.
We're about to close.
Porky around?
Why do you want to see Porky, Jeff?
Talk. Exchange of ideas.
He went to Key West.
What time?
What time, Sheila?
Around 4:15, just after my coffee break.
Good for Porky. That lets him out.
Out? Of what?
Herbie, your delivery boy, was killed about an hour ago.
How?
Why would be a better question.
Yes. Why? Close up, Sheila. I'm going to make that stop, and then I'm going to go see about that poor kid. Maybe I can be some help to the police.
He's so nice.
How long have you known him?
I've been here about 6 weeks now. Always thinking of others, like that poor Herbie. Isn't that awful? Maybe it was a teen gang or something. I'll be through here in a moment. I just have to write the card for this last delivery. It's for that mechanic, Mr. Lathrop. You did come to see me, I suppose.
What better reason? When did this order come in?
A little while ago.
From where?
The bell captain at the Eden Rock.
Who is it?
I told you to keep that door locked and not to use the telephone.
Was that you knocked?
When?
Just now.
No, somebody knocked on the door?
Yeah, twice.
You should have sent those flowers to yourself.
What? Oh, for Bob's funeral. But I was careful. I sent them to the bell captain.
Come on.
Where?
Anywhere but here.
Come in here. This don't look too safe.
This guy's on your tail. I want him to show his hand now or you've had it. Now stay put. Don't even breathe. You're a decoy. Wooden. Act wooden.
Lathrop? Lathrop? I know you're here. This time I'm gonna make sure.
Jeff, knothead, sweetie pie, please call me.
Jeff, this is Dusty. Lieutenant O'Malley wants you to call him.
Jeff, you can pick out your new spinning rod any time. At the hospital, Cardone confessed to dropping the car down on Robert Lathrop and working for the Bonnie Miller crowd.
This is Dinah. I called to find out if you're still alive. And why.
Porky was picked up in Coral Gables for speeding. O'Malley has him.